Good morning, good morning, good morning, Queens. Rise up. You know how we do. This is Queen Rise Up Women Empowerment. What we do around here, we empower that woman to know her worth and her value. Because guess what? Queen, you are worth something this morning. When you get up this morning and put your feet on the ground, make the devil mad that you are up this morning and make sure you have it on the jugular of his neck. Get up this morning and start making declarations and decrees over your life. Listen to me, Queens. Are you rooted this morning? Listen, where are you planted? Woo! Where's your thoughts this morning? I know we're waking up to this coronavirus situation, but Queens, listen, the purpose still doesn't change. Get into your rightful places. Get into your right positions. Come on, Queens. We are rising up from the spiritual realm in the inward man. Come on, from the inside out, not the outside in. Tess and Roe, it's good to see you this morning, Queens. I pray you are in your positions. I pray you are praying for the nations. I pray you are taking your post to knees. Come on, Queens. Are you doing what is required of you? He says, listen, this morning, I was sitting here and began to see what God wanted to say, and I was going my way, and my question was to you this morning from me, are you rooted, and what are you rooted in? Are you rooted in the thing that will give you life, substance that will sustain you? Listen to me. Where are your roots this morning? Antoinette, good morning, Queen. Good morning, Pamela. Where are your roots? Where are you rooted? Listen to me. Listen, to be rooted is to be deeply stable and firmly planted. Come on, listen to me. Deeply. So when things happen and life starts to shift, you will not lose your footing. You will not lose your ground. Queen, this morning, what are you rooted in? Listen, for a long time, I was rooted in the wrong things. Can I tell you? Rooted in my money, rooted in my husband, rooted in my children. I got news for you, Queens. Listen, you got to be rooted in Jesus Christ. Can I tell you? Who and what are you rooted in? Where'd you getting your substance from? What is you getting your nutrients from? What are you rooted in this season? Can I say it? And I pray that you guys are praying and taking your positions. Listen, just pray in general. Some of us have a lot of time we can spend at home. Good morning, Natalie. Good to see you, Queen. Felicia, Cassandra, good to see you. Listen, we have a lot of time now to spend at home. Can I tell you, listen, our children, listen to me. What are you doing now that you have more time than normal? Staying home takes a discipline. Can I say it? So listen, it's an opportunity for you to get rooted. Get your roots in deep this morning. Listen, look, because you don't want it to be that when things fall, when the word falls on you, it doesn't fall on good ground. You want your roots to be rooted. Listen to me. Are you rooted? Are you planted? Because let me tell you something. This thing that's happening in the world, it doesn't just happen. It doesn't affect us spiritually, but it also does something in the economic realm. I need you to get up this morning. It's a domino effect. And God says, listen to me. He says, woo! He says, listen, I'm going to try to lock and load. Give me a minute. I'm going to get there because I get excited. Good morning. Come on, rooted. Who are you rooted in this morning? Woo! My goodness, where are you deeply rooted? Where are you getting your life? Come on, where's your source coming from? Listen to me, Queens, this morning. Take your rightful places and positions, because let me tell you something, there's purpose in you. Whenever there's a purpose in you, you gotta feed the purpose. What are you rooted in? Listen to me, Queens. Get into your rightful places and positions. And let me tell you something. These roots that need to be rooted is the roots of Jesus Christ. Can I tell you? I don't know who I'm talking to this morning, but what are you rooted in? Because I'm going to tell you, there is places that we are getting ready to face. Come on. Good morning, Deb. Good to see you, Queen. Listen, that you're going to have your roots in tight. You have to be stable. Listen, unmovable. Can I say? And it's in the inward man, in your spirit man. Listen, because the things that are happening in the world, it's real. Can I tell you? You know what, Queens? Take your positions. You know how I feel right now? I feel like Noah. When Noah was preaching, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. And the world didn't believe he was coming. You're going to have doubters. You're going to have those that's going to reject him. Listen to me. He's coming. He's not here yet. But can I tell you, these are signs that he's coming. He's on his way. So listen, get into the ark of safety. Come on, Queens. Listen to me. And see where the people, what are they rooted in? Woo! If you watch the shelves, you'll see what they're rooted in. Listen to me. I'm trying to tell you, who are you rooted in? What are you getting? Where are you getting? Come on, Queens, this morning. It is time to rise up from the inside out, not the outside in. It is time for you to get into your positions. It is time for you to get on your posts. Listen, God is calling, listen to me. He's calling those to pray over the north, the south, the east gates. Listen, last night there was a corporate prayer that was suggested in the room last night on Facebook at 8 o'clock. I don't know if you jumped on board, but jump on board. Listen to me. Stay in. Listen to me. You got to get into your positions. This thing is no longer about you. It starts with you, but it's not about you. How many know is in the room? Listen, Jesus is coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. Listen to me. Get into your places, into your positions. Listen, and use this time wisely. Can I say it? Your roots. Listen, let me lock and load this morning because y'all know what? I'm excited about it. He says, listen, I'm going to go here first because then there's somewhere else he's sending me, but I feel him tugging. He's tugging my heart this morning. Listen, let me do this because the roots. No, let me do this. He says, and Isaiah 55:6. Let me release this thing this morning. He says, listen. He says, I lock and load your weapons this morning and release them into the atmosphere. He says, seek the Lord. Woo! He says, while he may be found, call on him while he is near. Listen to me. I don't know if you, listen. This still part of the roots. Can I tell you? Because he gave me some scripture on the roots, and I'm going to go in there. But this morning, listen, I'm going to release this thing because I sat here and wanted to talk about the roots. What are you rooted in? And then he comes to say, listen, he says, seek me. Listen, that means you're going to have to search. You're going to have to discipline yourself. Can I tell you? Lock and load your weapons this morning and declare this morning, I will seek you, Lord, while you may be found. He says, listen, listen to me. Good morning. Woo! He says, listen, call on him. Come on, because he is near. Listen to me. He is near. What? Who you calling on? Not Wegmans, not Tops. Come on. Not Piggly Wiggly. Who are you calling on this morning? What? Your mama can't help you in this one. I need you to get up this morning and get into your rightful places and take your positions. He says, seek the Lord. What? And if you're listening to the sound of my voice this morning, you don't know which way to turn, which way to go. Listen to me. Where's the way of escape? He says, listen, Jesus Christ is the way. Can I tell you? Lock, load, and release. Come on, Queens. Listen to me. He says, seek him this morning. Listen, I don't know how many of you got your words out this morning. Did you start out in prayer this morning? Listen to me. How are you starting your day out? Listen, he says, seek me. That means you're going to, listen, you're going to have to do some searching. Can I tell you? Listen to me. And if you keep knocking, can I tell you, the door will open. Listen to me. He said, if you seek me, you'll find me. Listen to me. In this season right now, use your platforms that you have. Can I tell you? When you get the opportunity, be like Moses. Listen, they're going to think you done lost your mind, but it's telling us, listen, some are going to receive you. Some's going to reject you. But Queens, listen to me. He establishing you in the spiritual realm so that you are able to withstand. Listen to me. That you are rooted. Queens, listen, so that when you go and do your purpose, what he has purposed you to do, come on. Listen, I'm telling you right now, coronavirus has given me a platform. Listen to me. Listen, this is where purpose. Not to fall back. Listen to me, not to become fearful. Listen, not to be afraid, but using an opportunity. Come on, listen to me. To sound the alarm. Can I tell you? Listen to me, Queens. Listen, get into your rightful places and get into your positions this morning. He says, listen. Because right now there is fear. There is panic. Listen to me. The outbreak is still breaking out. We have seen nothing yet. They're going to listen. Listen. This right here remind me of some of the stuff from Left Behind. I don't know about y'all, but listen, don't get left. How about that? You got to be ready. Can I say it? Listen to me. Now, if you're not ready, get ready. How about that? Listen to me, Queens. Get into your rightful places, and you are still dealing with yourself in all of this. Come on, listen to me. That's what it's all about. Listen to me. Don't get caught up in the wrong things. Can I say it? Listen to me, Queens. Get into your rightful places. He says, let me go over here real quick. I need to get over. Let me scoot to this other scripture because he encouraged me this morning because he needs to know, what are you rooted in? What have you established your hope in? What have you established your faith in? Listen to me. Has it been your finances? If you look at the stock market at this moment, listen. Get up and take your place this morning and get into your rightful positions because you have a purpose. Can I say it? Listen, he says, listen, Queens, I'm trying to get there. He said he needs you to be rooted. Rooted. What are you rooted in this morning? He said, matter of fact, when I think about Psalms, when he says, be rooted by the rivers of water. Let me get that this morning. That's what I hear. That's what I'm hearing. So let me Google that real quick for you. He says, rooted. Listen, rooted by the rivers of water. Come on, Queens, this morning. What are you rooted in this morning? Listen, you wake up to the news. I don't know about you guys. I wake up trusting and believing God Listen to me. In these last days, can I say it? I don't know about you. Where are you this morning? Woo! Somebody help me. Psalms, it says, rooted by the rivers of living water. Listen. All the stuff that is going on, you got to be mindful. Be mindful of the what they're telling you to do in the land. Can I say it? Be mindful. Follow the instructions. Stop going to unnecessary places. What they're trying to do really is trying to get a hold on some things. They're trying to stop the what's going to happen. God's going to allow at the end of the day. But use good wisdom. Good wisdom. Good wisdom. Listen to me. And he says, listen, sound wisdom comes from God. Ask God for wisdom this morning concerning this thing. I see people just doing unnecessary things. I know we got things to do and life goes on. Don't get me wrong. But children, listen to me. Please, just use cautious, use wisdom. Listen, you're going to have to make different. I'm trying to get there to my scripture. I keep saying Psalms, but Jeremiah keep coming up. But listen to me. Make your choices and make choices with wisdom. Don't do things just because we know we have a hedge of protection. Listen to me. Don't take advantage of your authority. Don't take advantage of the power. Don't abuse it because you're liberated. Can I say it? Listen to me. Still be in alignment to what is trying to be done here and take your positions to get into your rightful places. Listen to me, queens. Woo! That's where I'm trying to go, Natalie. I also see it in Jeremiah 17:8, but that's where I remember it from in the book of Psalms that it came into my spirit this morning in the book of Psalms. He says, listen to me. Let me do Jeremiah 17:18, and then we'll jump over into Psalms 1. He says, they will be like a tree planted by the water. Come on, that sends out its root. I'm in Jeremiah 17:8. They will be like a tree planted by the river that sends out its roots by the stream. Come on. So so it does not fear when the heat comes, and its leaves are always green and has no worries in the year of drought. Woo! And never fails, woo, to bear fruit. Queen, listen, are you rooted this morning? Listen to me. And what are you rooted in? Are you rooted in the queens? I locked and loaded Jeremiah 17:8. That's where he led me this morning. He says, listen to me. This is where when I put in, that's it right there, queen. Listen to me. He says, they will be like a tree planted by the water and that sends out its roots by the stream. Woo! It does not fear when heat comes. Can I tell you the heat is on? Woo! He says, listen, when heat comes, he said, its leaves is always green. Woo! Queens, take your positions. Listen to me. It has no worries in a year of drought and never fails to bear fruit. Queen, is that you this morning? And kings, to the sound of my voice, listen, make sure you're lock and load this morning and declare that I am rooted, I am planted, come on, by the streams. Woo! Where there is life, where there is nutrients, where there is hope. Get up this morning and take your positions. So listen, if you're in your right places this morning, do not fear. Listen to me. And your leaves should still be green, even in the midst of what we're watching today. Come on, queens, get up and take your positions this morning and get into your rightful places. So the question is, what and who are you rooted in? Woo! Listen, this thing is up to you this morning. Listen to me. Make sure you are praying for those who have lost their families and loved ones during this season. Intercede on the behalf of the nation. Can I say it? The president, the government. Listen, because if you're rooted, woo, can I tell you, you'll do some damage to the kingdom of darkness? Can I tell you? So make sure you are in your right places, queens, this morning. Listen to me. Because you got to be stable in these places. Listen, while all this is going on, you're still adjusting in your life and what's going on within yourself. Listen, don't lose root. Don't lose touch on who you are. Listen to me. While you're still reaching out and doing what God has purposed you to do. Don't lose touch as you're still dealing with self. Woo! Who and what are you rooted in? Don't start now, sister. Look. Listen, queens, this morning, it starts with you, but it's not about you. Get in your positions in these last days. When you see a call for prayer, start praying. I don't care if it's for 15 minutes, 30 minutes, just pray. Touch and agree. Woo! Listen to me. When because we're dealing with the nations, we're dealing with the governments. Listen to me. Woo! My goodness, we're dealing with the economic realm. Come on, Queens, this morning. Begin to pray. He says, listen, he said, what you say, Kasana? The Bible says we have to obey the laws of the land. People are still not listening and not staying in quarantine. I am watching it. I am viewing it. I am seeing it. And listen, Kasana, you got to obey the laws of the land. There's a reason why God is allowing this right now. You have doubters who don't believe it is as serious as it is, but it's serious. Can I tell you? Listen, they think it's just a common cold and flu. This thing right here is the flu on steroids. Can I tell you? They quarantine you with no cure. How about that? What? Quarantine you with no cure. So you're just living in the places when you are infected. Coronavirus down, can I tell you? Now, they say that people are recovering. Give me a few more. I haven't seen a whole lot of people who've recovered from it. Woo! Listen to me. So, they're still looking. And I pray today that God will eradicate this thing. Can I tell you? Listen, get into your places and positions. But while it is active and things are happening, make sure you are rooted. Woo! So you can do what you've been called and purposed to do. Rise up from the inside out, not the outside in. Queens, today for those who are joining me today for the first time, my name is Chantel C. Ross, and this is Queen Rise Up. Listen, I just come to empower you this morning. Listen to me, that let you know there's purpose in you. Listen to me, that before you were formed in your mother's womb, there was already purpose in you. Before all these plagues took place, there was already purpose in you. Listen to me, I just come to tap on that thing. Come on, the real deal. Come on, Kasana. Listen to me. Woo! Just work your spots, Queens. Whatever you do, listen to me. Hey, you're going to have some. Listen, just back in the days of Noah, listen to me. You're going to have some that's going to come in. You're going to have some that is not. It is what it is at the end of the day. Just work your spot. Woo! Get your family under the ark of safety. Get your family under the covering. Listen, Noah had his family. Can I tell you? Listen, and the animals 2 by 2. Listen, do what you need to do in your house, and then go out and do what you need to do outside in the marketplace. Listen to me. But get into your rightful places and positions. My name is Chantel C. Ross. This is Queen Rise Up. What we do around here, we empower the woman to know their worth and their value. And kings, you as well. Come on. Listen to me. Get into your rightful places. Listen, don't forget to go visit me on Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. I've been downloading my videos on YouTube. What? Using this time very wisely. Listen to me. Working on my spiritual man, working on my natural man. Woo! Because listen to me. Discipline. Woo! Being here at home all day, listen, takes discipline. Can I tell you? Listen, but that we can do it. Listen, don't forget to go to Zazzle to get your cups, your shirts, and your t-shirts. Zazzle.com. You know how we do. Don't forget to subscribe to the blog. Come on, Antoinette. Do it for me, Queen. QueenRiseUp.com. Please subscribe to the blog. It's absolutely free. Can I tell you? Don't forget to take care. But you got to see y'all see Antoinette doing a commercial. Y'all check her out. Understand, Antoinette also does Skinfully Beautiful. She's an esthetician, a skin esthetician license. Can I tell you? Not just a Mary Kay consultant, because she do me every morning. But listen to me. Hit her link. She does positive talk every day. She keeps it real. It is what it is. She talk about all facets of life, because life, can I tell you, comes in many different shapes, colors, and sizes. So if she work her spot, I work my spot, you work your spot. Imagine what we can do in the right positions. Can I tell you? Listen, don't forget to go get your Tahitian noni juice. Listen, don't wait till it's too late. Start building up your immune system. This is not a cure-all. Let me put a disclaimer on that. This just boosts up your immune system to help you fight, come on, in the cellular level. Listen, not topical, but it's in the cellular level. Scientific research has been done on the Tahitian noni. If it's not this, listen, it's artificial. Tahitian noni is the flagship product. We were the originators when it came to this thing. Come on, listen to me. He only deal with the real thing. Can I tell you? So go to TahitianNoni.com. Get your noni. I think they got right now for new customers. Shipping is free on your bottles. Listen to me. Go and Google it. Go and hit the links in the room. Get it together. Can I say it? Listen, Queens, listen. Spirit, soul, and body. He said, I pray that you be in good health, even as your soul prospers. Woo! We got the real deal. Don't start none. Listen to me. Listen, now when I finish here with you, I'm going to take you downstairs because I'm going to get on the exercise machine. Listen to me. So let me finish doing what I'm doing up over here. Every day, Queens, don't start none. Don't wait till it's too late. Let me tell you what a commentator said, and I'm going to get off. I'm going to go. He says, listen, I've been watching everybody rob toilet paper, tissue, and dish soap. He said, but the vitamin shelf is still full. Woo! Come on. The vitamin shelf is still full. We're dealing with come on, Queens, listen to me. You buy two, you get 10% off. Come on, Queen. You better do it this morning. You guys hit the link. Get your Tahitian on to just build up from the inside out in your cellular, spirit, soul, and body. This is Real Talk this morning. I got to get up out of here. But make sure you are rooted, you're locked and loaded this morning according to Jeremiah 17:8. And we also did Isaiah 55 and 6. Listen, get into your rightful places and your positions. Know that I love you. See you tomorrow, 6:45, 7 o'clock. You know how we do. Woo! Listen, while you in quarantine, do what you need to do. Woo! Come on. Do what you need to do and what's healthy for you. Spirit, soul, and body. Come on, listen to me. Wipe down, clean up external, but wipe down, clean up internal. I got to go on that note. Have a fabulous day until we meet again, and keep praying and keep pressing. Woo! I got to get up out of here. Don't forget to hit Antoinette's More Page. She got some good stuff for you today. Can I say I got to go? My goodness.